This morning we're out on beautiful Lake Barkley, and I'm here with Jenko professional fisherman Tony Sheppard. Tony, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good.
It's gonna be a good
I
day.
feel really lucky today because you're actually pre-fishing for a tournament that starts tomorrow. You're heavily involved in lure design and manufacturing at Jenko Lures, right?
Right. Yeah, I've designed, I think, 7 different styles of baits, and I've got like 30 colors, and they all have a purpose, and there's all a day for everything.
So you've allowed us to get in the boat with you and kind of go out and try to locate some fish. I want to talk about a little bit about tournament fishing, but more than anything about lure selection, lure color. I want to go through your process on how you do that, because where to start is pretty important.
Yeah, it is.
Because the faster you can start getting information on what those fish want, how deep those fish are at, how they're going to respond to a particular lure, the quicker you get that, that's really the name of the game, whether you're tournament fishing or fun fishing, right?
Right, exactly. I mean, knowing where the fish are helps a guy catching them a whole lot quicker, you know, especially if you don't get to fish very much. And like right now, we're out here, it's the water temperature 76 degrees, 1st of May, and you know, we're post-spawn blues. You know, the fish have done spawned out, they're heading back out, and you know, what they do is normally pull out to about 8 or 12 foot of water and chill out for a little bit before they make their way on back out to the river.
All right, well, fantastic. Well, let's get at it. I'm excited. You told me not to bring any tackle. I brought a rod and reel, so I'm gonna let you set me up too with whatever you think I need to start with.
Okay, we'll get you set up.
Thank you, sir. So Tony, if they had a tournament that said, hey, you get to pick one lure and you got to fish with that one lure the entire crappie season, what are you throwing and what color?
What we got on, this is a baby mermaid.
Just because it's such a natural finesse presentation?
Yeah, I mean, it's natural, it looks like a minnow. Day in, day out, that'll catch fish. I mean, even if they're aggressive, they're gonna bite it, and if they're a little finicky, they're still gonna bite it, so.
Gotcha. If you had one lure in your entire tackle box of crappie fish, it'd be this.
Yep.
There you go. Oh, wow.
That's a good one.
That's a good crappie right there. There you go. Look at that. What a nice fish. Now, is that one big enough to get you excited tomorrow?
I hope not. I hope not. The fish there probably weigh 1.25 pounds.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm looking for more 1.5 pound fish. Next year, he'll be a nice fish.
Next year, that fish there will be one
Right.
that can win you some money.
Yep.
Ooh, there we go. And it's a crappie. Not a bad crappie, not a tournament crappie, but this would have been, if you're trying to put together a limit of fish to eat, that'd been what you're looking for right there.
Been some mighty fine eating right there.
Yeah. That's just an absolute average size crappie that you catch down here.
Yeah, that's just your average.
Just the average run of the mill, thousands of them.
See how much them fish move around?
Yeah.
That's not, crappie's nature's not like that. They more set still, and they kick their tail once or twice and coast. So like if you see one moving its tail all the time, it's not a crappie.
It's amazing how that's just hours and hours.
Oh
and
yeah,
hours
it's
of
just
watching
time on the water. Let's say like that fish there kind of looks and shaped like a crappie.
Yeah.
That would be like 1.25 pounds, quarter pound and a half crappie.
You think it's a good one?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah. Now that is a nice Kentucky Lake crappie right there.
More like what I'm after.
That fish is thick as it's going to be, and that is probably 15 inches long.
I'd say it's 15 inches long. It's got a big old mouth on it.
Big old mouth. That's a really, really good crappie. So this is the spot you'll remember for tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, there's another one on there, so we'll leave him and maybe tomorrow come back and catch him.
There you go. Tell me a little bit about what makes a good crappie rod.
I mean, you want something that's got enough backbone to get your fish out of the brush quick. We don't get tangled up. You want something that's really sensitive, and you want something that'll cast a light jig.
Look at here. Pretty crappie right there. That's probably, what do you think, 12.5 inch crappie?
Yeah, it's probably 12.5, 13 inches.
13 inches maybe. Pretty good fish. You know, you can see the structure down there and you can see the really big fish moving around. Now those are like Asian carp. this is the structure that we're fishing. There might be another one right in there possibly. Got lucky, but that's exactly how it works right there. You find your structure, you figure out how far out you got to cast, and then just swim this little jig right there above them. Nice fish. I'll tell you what, if I was trying to put a mess together, that'd be a really good one. For a crappie tournament angler, that's a throwbacker. Well, Tony, I tell you what, I know today is a super busy day for you. You're out here trying to locate some really big fish. Not this one, but we'll take this. This is a nice fish, and I appreciate you coming out here and showing me exactly what it takes to use a live scope and to fish like this. This is for me, it's really a learning experience.
It's definitely time on the water, but you know, with enough time on the water with the unit, you can see it's rewarding.
Yeah,
it's fun.
Well, I'll tell you what, tomorrow, you don't have to keep any of this small. I hope they're all a lot bigger.
I hope they're all a lot bigger.
But I'll tell you what, it's been a lot of fun. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get this fish back in the water.
All right.
But thank you so much.
You're welcome. I had fun.